It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, my man. You know what? It's time for some DIY on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning, and we are so excited because the home improvement giants Builders Warehouse are back, and they've got a whole host of DIY projects to spruce up your home throughout the cold winter months. And this morning's DIY project, well, let's just say it's going to make you want to put your feet up, get cozy, and relax.
Winter is for cuddling and snuggling and vegging out on the couch. But sometimes you want to cuddle and snuggle and you can't figure out what to do with that cup. So there's reaching and stretching and plenty of contorting as you and your couch companion try to figure out how to have your cup cohabitate with the couch. And not cause all sorts of spills and stains, which make those warm winter evenings a little chilly thanks to someone's cold shoulder. No worries, because a little DIY can sort out the storm in a hot chocolate cup and create a solution that keeps the couch squeaky clean.
Now, coffee's like the coolest invention since sliced bread. That is, except when you knock it over and ruin your designer sofa. So I've come up with this really cool DIY invention called the sofa sleeve. Basically just pops over your sofa like that. And when you're watching Game of Thrones, there you can pop your coffee in the sofa sleeve holder. I popped down to my local Builders Warehouse and got the main ingredients that I'm going to need to pull this off.
You'll need a ruler, a paintbrush, cloth, a pencil to mark, drill, glue, marker pins and dowel pins, along with some wood stain, varnish, clamps to hold the wood in place, and most importantly, a measuring tape.
So the first critical thing you've got to work out is how wide that armrest of your sofa is. Mine measures 140 mils across. So as you can see on the inside here, I've got 140 mil space inside for it to rest over the sofa sleeve. So that's my plank. I've had it cut to 140 mils. And then I've just done the same with the other two, and they're pretty much going to join up from side to side.
Using the dowel pins and marker pins to check for depth, you can now drill the pilot holes into your wood planks.
Now that we've got our holes cut, we want to transfer those holes into the plank. So in order to do that, we take our little locating pins and you just pop those into the space. We're going to line up our two planks of wood, just like that. And then once you've got in the correct position, just give a light tap with the hammer. 1 and 2. And what it's going to leave is the exact space where we need to drill out. So now we want to cut the hole, and to do that we've got our 65mm hole saw. So to cut it, you want to put a piece of donor wood underneath so you don't cut through. The hole saw is quite a difficult thing to get through. So what you want to do is gently wiggle it from side to side, and it'll just make the cut go a bit smoother. And that's it, we are through. And there we have it, nice and cleaned up. Okay, so that wasn't that tough. A little bit of elbow grease in cutting the hole, but now the hard work's done. Time to join all the pieces together. So the little trick I've got for you guys today is to use fast set glue. It takes about 10 minutes to dry, and while it's drying, of course, we can grab a cup of coffee. And remember that donor piece of wood that you had on the side earlier? It was cut perfectly to the width as the top piece. So we just slide that in underneath, and that just stops our wood from bowing and getting compressed by the clamps. So guys, now that we've got our sofa sleeve ready, you'll notice there's a big giant hole in the top. Of course, if you try and drop your mug into that, it's going to fall out. So what I've got is this piece of 5mm superwood, and I've painted with a layer of emerald green PVA. And what I'm going to do is glue that in place, just slide that underneath, and that's going to stop your cup from dropping through. So I want to stain our finished product in this beautiful, rich oak color. So this stain works wonderfully, and it's basically a concentrate. 100 mils of this treats 5 liters of varnish, so we literally need a drop.
With each coat of stain, the color will become darker, but allow it to dry completely between coats.
So there you have it, your very own sofa sleeve. If you're smart enough to make this, your partner's going to love you even more, because there's going to be no more spill marks on your couch. And what's more, it's a perfect resting place for your frosty arm.
A stylish and simple solution to the cup and couch conundrum. Head to your local builders for all the tools and materials, and visit expressoshow.com for the instructions to build a sofa sleeve.
And there you have it, a very quick, easy and simple DIY project that you can maybe take on even this weekend, and you can be sure to have your favorite cup of drink or cup of hot coffee, hot chocolate, whatever you fancy, right next to you while you're sitting and relaxing throughout the cold winter months. But to further keep you warm this winter, Builders Warehouse is giving away a heater fireplace. Very, very cool prize. If you want to win, all you need to do is SMS the keyword winter, your name and city, to 33728. That's winter, your name and city, to 33728, and you could walk away with that beautiful winter or heater fireplace to keep you warm throughout the cold winter months.